Okay, guys, there's another element, and of course there are so many layers to this issue. You can't even begin to peel them all off. And I'll go through a few real quick that I know of. Number one, we can't say my body, my choice when it comes to medical situation, because we've already shown that the government has the power to make you do something medically to your body, whether you like it or not, or you have to give up your livelihood or something like that, which is life-changing and devastating. The other question is, so now it's a matter of whether the child should live or die. Well, in that case, there's also two parents. It's not a one-parent thing. So you got to bring the father in. So maybe they should make the father part of the equation before they allow something like this. Because remember, if the woman decides to have the child, now the father, which had no choice in the say or in the matter, is now legally responsible. So there's that thing. Then you've got what she's spewing about women's rights. Well, wait a minute. Now we're dividing by gender? I mean, just what was it? Last week we were talking about things are general, gender neutral. So it's no longer a woman's thing. You guys brought it on. This is what you're left with. And now you have to deal with it.
And again, it goes well. I always have said the termination of a pregnancy is just their opening act. It's just their front game. But behind it, and for years I have seen in this Congress opposition to any family planning, domestic or global, when we have had those discussions and those debates and those votes on the floor of the House. This is deadly serious, but we are not going to let this pass. A woman's right to choose, reproductive freedom, is on the ballot in November. We cannot allow them to take charge so that they can institute their goal, which is to criminalize reproductive freedom, to criminalize it. Right now, they're saying in states that they can arrest doctors and all the rest. What is happening here? What is happening here? A woman's fundamental health decisions are her own to make in consultation with her doctor, her faith, her family, not some right-wing politicians that Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell pack the court with. While Republicans seek to punish and control women, Democrats will keep fighting ferociously to enshrine Roe v. Wade into the law of the land.
Okay, guys, now you've listened to, Nancy Pelosi do her whining, so forth, and misleading the public, and falsehoods and so forth. But that's government for you, huh? Anyway, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, ring that little bell. All those things help. But the biggest thing is if you guys go ahead and comment, it helps the algorithm because people are talking and so forth. And it promotes it a little bit better. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a few notes from President Biden. Apparently he's upset about what Trump said. See you on the next one.
It was 3 justices named by one president, Donald Trump, who were the core of today's decision to upend the scales of justice and eliminate a fundamental right for women in this country.